What's going on, vibers? It's your boy J.S. Vaughn, and guess what, y'all? We back with another one. Today's track is called The Dirtball. You know what I mean? By your boys ICP. You know what I mean? Let's jump right into it. And featuring Twiztid. Let's go.
Galacto Inspector, do you read me?
Yes, Captain.
Status?
Completed.
Your mission was to land on the Dirtball and explore it thoroughly. You were to monitor the activities of a common life on the Dirtball and study people's lifestyles, their general habits of living in their strange society.
Yes.
Have you done that, Galacto Inspector?
Yes, I have, Captain.
Very well. May we have your report?
A strange place this Dirtball is. A lot of guns, a lot of rich folks spitting out bums, a lot of hoodlums. These are just the bums that are really pissed off.
Why?
Probably because they've been ripped off by the system.
Oh.
Cops, they ride up.
Yeah, man. I like the way that they started up the freaking track and whatnot. Sending them to a place called Dirtball and all that type of shit. You know what I mean? To figure out what the fuck. To see what was it? A mission to a land of Dirtball. Yeah, I like that. So he's just supposed to take notes and basically tell what the place is like and shit, you know?
Pissed off.
Why?
Probably because they've been ripped off by the system.
Oh.
Cops, they ride around in little cars and don't fuck behind bars like little jars. They're supposed to be there just to serve and protect, but they just punch faces a lot and choke necks. Then they got the higher ups they call judges.
What?
And they rule the land. This I don't understand.
So he's there talking about the freaking the law system and shit. Hey, look, good talk.
Then they got the higher ups they call judges.
What?
And they rule the land. This I don't understand. First of all, I like to dress this bitch up in the road. On top of all
They like to dress up this up like a bitch in a robe. Wow.
that,
What?
it's mad old. I like to dress this bitch up in the road. On top of all that,
What?
it's mad old. And he hates anybody that looks different than he did back when he was a kid. But that shit was like 400 years.
And he says, on top of that, what? He's mad old. And he hates anybody that looks different. Than he looks back in, I don't know, kids, but it's interesting, like 400 years ago and shit. So, but yeah, it's interesting.
Different than he did back when he was a kid.
Back
But
when
that
he
shit
was
was
a
like 400 years ago.
400 years
Captain,
Yes, Galacto?
I just don't know. And the kid that was going to jail,
Yeah?
he looked me dead in the face and said, then my cloaking device must have went dead.
Why?
Cause the old ass judge looked at me and said, this is our world! 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 This is our world!
Very interesting. Thank you, Galacto Inspector. Now probes, data, and data. Do you read me?
Yes, here, sir.
What information were you able to gather for us on your recent voyage to the Dirtball?
This is Professor Data. My transmission signal is weak and my communication is shattered. We came in contact with several different specimens alive.
Everything has got a price, even if it's wrong or right. Upon sight, people judge and stereotype. Their forms of government and religion are glorified.
Purified as the waters that are now polluted. Members of the flock recruited for duty, locked up or instituted.
This is Dr. Data. I phase with the planet to see how they medicate her. She's high off that thing. Depending how you swing, you can get most anything. From a nickel bag of wang to a loosely worth a cane.
Maintain communications, data here again. Their leader is determined by the vote of many men. Although he's only human and slightly overweight, he controls and manipulates their whole United States.
I call to the White Castle.
Oh, so they're talking about, I'm thinking about, they're talking about the freaking White House or some shit like that. Cause he controls, manipulates a whole United States. I called to the White Castle, meaning I'm guessing there's only one freaking White Castle in the United States, and that's the White House and shit. So I'm thinking that's what they're talking about, and they talking about peddling drugs and all this type of freaking shit. Makes kind of
He
sense.
controls and manipulates their whole United States.
I called to the White Castle. Secret Service on the phone giving me a hassle. He said the information I requested was denied. Before he hung up the phone, he took a deep breath, stopped and replied. This is our world! 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 This is our world!
Nice guitar riff.
Judging from the information so far collected, the Dirtball may not be the ideal place to land our craft. After receiving police information, we'll make the final judgment.
That's funny as shit, yo. I'm taking it like as a level of they're space, they're freaking aliens and shit, trying to find freaking places of freaking land and whatnot, and they're freaking sending people to actually freaking view what's going on in the freaking world and how the freaking system is freaking run and shit. That's how I'm viewing it in my head and shit, and they're like, yo, coming back with each other and saying like, yo, on some real shit, yo, I don't know if this is a place that we want to fucking come. It's so fucking unjust and freaking crazy and shit. I don't know. That
Ideal place to land our craft. After receiving police information, we'll make the final judgment. Blink, are you there?
I'm here, but hold up, Captain, cause this ain't good. I'm getting chased by some fat rednecks in white hoods. I think they're trying to kill me.
Well, what do you mean?
It seems they got a problem with the fact that I'm green. I guess I'm a dirtball, they all hate each other. If it ain't where you're from, it's your skin color. Let me get my face a try now. Hold up.
What was that?
I smoked them. But what really fucking turns my tentacles is the relationships. They swell each other's lips. I see men that ain't shit in their daily life, so they come home drunk and beat their wife. She forgives him when he says he didn't like shits. They swell each other's lips. I see men that ain't shit in their daily life. Your skin color. Let me get my face a try now. Hold up.
What was that?
I smoked them. But what really fucking turns my tentacles is the relationships. They swell each other's lips. I
he said the relationships, they swell each other's lips.
see men that ain't shit in their daily life, so they come home drunk and beat their
And that's like domestic violence and whatnot. See men that ain't shit in their daily lives and whatnot and come homes and beat their wives.
see men that ain't shit in their daily life, so they come home drunk and beat their wife. She forgives him when he says he didn't mean it. You ask me, they can both suck my gritty lip. I give up, Captain. Beat me back to some movie. Oh, another thing, they love to watch horror movies, but you're not allowed to be scary on a CD. They try to ban this one group, ICP. I went and seen them in concert. Jay grabbed me by the head, and then he took his microphone and said,
Oh man, let me go back a little bit.
movie. Oh, another thing, they love to watch horror movies, but you're not allowed to be scary on a CD. They try to ban this one group, ICP.
And he said, yo, but you're not allowed to be scary on, they like to watch scary freaking movies and shit, but they don't like to be, they don't want to have scary shit on freaking CD and shit, because that's a no-no. But you can watch people all day long kill each other off and shit, but like, hey, put that scary shit on the fucking CD. Motherfuckers must be talking the truth, you know what I mean? We have to ban that, you know? That's my monotone voice and shit, so you don't know if I'm for or against what the fuck I'm saying. But it's stupid, you know what I mean? That's what I'm trying to say, yo. Let's go.
I went and seen him in concert. Jay grabbed me by the head, and then he took his microphone and said, "This is our world. This 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 is our world." This is our world. This is our world. This is our world. This is our
let's go into it. Let's go into it. Let's go into it. This is our world. You know what I mean? That's the whole freaking shit. You know what I mean? If you don't like it, get the fuck out. You know what I mean? so so get the fuck out. You know what I mean? So at the end of the day, it goes past the, I think, the freaking court system, and then it goes to the government as a whole and shit, and then it goes to what's going on in how people treat each other and whatnot, racism and shit and that nature and whatnot. You know what I mean? And it dives a little bit into freaking domestic violence. And pretty much what he's saying is like on some real shit, you know what I mean? And it touch upon like how they did ICP back, Insane Clown Posse back in the day, with the fucking whole telling them like they can't put the shit that they put on the freaking CDs on the CDs, but motherfuckers in this country love fucking horror movies and whatnot, but like having horror movies on CDs and shit, that's fucking crazy. You know what I mean? That's blasphemy. You know what I mean? So at the end of the day, they're just saying how fucked up the system is in the whole and shit. You know what I mean? And I believe like on some real shit, these records and whatnot are needed and whatnot, because if you have a system that you're under and whatnot that's corrupt and whatnot, you need to hear it from the people that live in it. You know what I mean? It's like a cry for help type of shit. You know what I mean? We can't change the system ourselves because we're within it. You know what I mean? But if we complain about it enough and shit, maybe you'll take the message and change up. You know what I mean? But yeah, it's definitely a dope ass track and whatnot. Going into this song, I thought it was gonna be dark and horror and all that type of shit, but at the end of the day, it wasn't. It seemed like it, but it wasn't. It was basically some shit that I could vibe to. You know what I mean? So I definitely think this is a dope ass track. You know what I mean? I like the freaking messaging all through the track. You know what I mean? And I hope you guys enjoyed this video as much as I liked reacting to it. You know what I mean? If so, you already know. Right down there, put it down there in the comment section all day long and whatnot. Tell me what you think about the track. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, you know what I mean? You see this right here? It's my motherfucking thumb. I need y'all to take y'all thumbs and throw it all the way up to the motherfucking sky and shit. All the way up there. All the way up there. You know what I mean? Show me some love and support in that way. Another way you guys should show me some love and support is by subscribing to the channel right down there. All day long. All day long. And that's about it, you know? I'm going to check you guys out next time on the next video. Peace out, one love, and I'm out.